Hola and welcome to today's ProSpanish lesson, where we'll be focusing on improving fluency around using the verb venir in conversation. We'll start with the present tense and just focus on the first three singular persons to begin with. So, vengo, I come, vienes, you come or do you come, and viene, he or she comes. And we'll have no at the beginning so that we can say I don't, or he or she doesn't, you don't, etc. And then we'll have in the third column a discutir, to argue, a causar problemas, to cause trouble, a ayudar, to help, del trabajo, from work, con la familia, with the family. Now, to properly use venir in the present in conversation, there's a couple of things that are useful to know. First of all, in English, we often use the ing, so I'm coming, he or she is coming later, to either talk about a future plan or what's happening now. And in Spanish, they would stick with the present tense. Also, in English, we would probably say, I've come to help. He's come to help, or he's coming to help. And in Spanish, they would say, I come to help. Or, do you come to help? Have you come to help? But you'll get the feel of that by the questions I give you now. So, how would you say, I've come from work, I come from work? Vengo del trabajo, vengo del trabajo. I'm coming with my family, or I'm coming with the family. Vengo con la familia, vengo con la familia. Have you come from work? ¿Vienes del trabajo? ¿Vienes del trabajo? She isn't coming to help. No viene a ayudar. No viene a ayudar. Are you coming to cause trouble? ¿Vienes a causar problemas? ¿Vienes a causar problemas? He isn't coming to argue. No viene a discutir. No viene a discutir. And it's worth mentioning that if you want to say, I'm coming, so if somebody's called you, you're upstairs and they're downstairs, and then you want to say, I'm coming, in Spanish, that would be, ya voy, I'm coming. So if you're not actually at the place that you're going to, that in English we would say, you're coming to, in Spanish you still use the verb ir, to go. It's only if you're already at the place that you can use it. So if you're at somebody's house, you can say, I'll come tomorrow to the same spot. But let's say you're at home and you're talking to a group of friends who are at somebody else's house. You couldn't say, I'm coming later. You would have to say, I'm going later. So you would say, voy más tarde. You could not say vengo más tarde. Okay, let's move on to the plurals. So, venimos, we come, or we're coming. Venís, you plural, are coming or come. And vienen, they come. How would you say, we don't come to cause problems or to cause trouble? No venimos a causar problemas. No venimos a causar problemas. They're coming from work. Vienen del trabajo. Vienen del trabajo. Are you coming to help? ¿Venís a ayudar? ¿Venís a ayudar? We are not coming to argue. No venimos a discutir. No venimos a discutir. And we'll just take a brief pause there while I mention our very popular all-in-one special offer. None of these step-by-step courses are available on YouTube. We only publish supplementary lessons on this channel. And of course there are huge savings to be made as well. This is available exclusively from prospanish.co.uk. Okay, let's move on to the past. So, vine, I came. Viniste, did you come? Vino, spelt and pronounced exactly like wine. Vino, he, she, it came. And either side, so on the left we've got por qué, why. And again our negative no. And then the final column, antes, is before, but it's used for earlier as well, to say I came earlier. Con Clara, with Clara. Con él, with him. A cenar, to dine or to have dinner. And finally, a cotiller, to gossip. Easy one to start with. I came earlier. Vine antes. Vine antes. Why did you come with Clara? ¿Por qué viniste con Clara? ¿Por qué viniste con Clara? He didn't come to have dinner. No vino a cenar. No vino a cenar. Why did you come with him? ¿Por qué viniste con él? ¿Por qué viniste con él? He didn't come earlier. No vino antes. Did you come to gossip? ¿Viniste a cotillear? ¿Viniste a cotillear? I didn't come to gossip. No vine a cotillear. No vine a cotillear. Okay, and on to the plurals. So, we came, vinimos. You, plural, came. You lot came. Vinisteis. And they came, vinieron. They came earlier. Vinieron antes. Vinieron antes. We didn't come with Clara. No vinimos con Clara. No vinimos con Clara. Why didn't you all come to dinner? ¿Por qué no vinisteis a cenar? ¿Por qué no vinisteis a cenar? Did you all come to gossip? ¿Vinisteis a cotillear? ¿Vinisteis a cotillear? They didn't come to have dinner. No vinieron a cenar. No vinieron a cenar. Okay, and on to the future. So we'll have the singular conjugations first. Vendré, I'll come. Vendrás, you will or will you. And vendrá, he or she will come. And we'll start on the first column with cuando, when, and again no to make the negative. And final column, a comer, so it's to eat, but also used for to have lunch. A ayudar, as before, to help. And más is more, but it's also used here as again, as in I won't come again. I won't come more or any more. And solucionarlo, solucionar is to solve or to fix, to resolve a situation, to fix a situation, and the lo is it. So to sort it out, basically, to solve it or to sort it out. How would you say, I'll come to sort it out? Vendré a solucionarlo. Vendré a solucionarlo. Will you come to have lunch? ¿Vendrás a comer? ¿Vendrás a comer? She won't come again. No vendrá más. No vendrá más. I'll come to help. Vendré a ayudar. Vendré a ayudar. When will she come to help? ¿Cuándo vendrá a ayudar? ¿Cuándo vendrá a ayudar? When will she come to sort it out? ¿Cuándo vendrá a solucionarlo? ¿Cuándo vendrá a solucionarlo? And on to the plurals. Vendremos, will come. Vendréis, you, plural, you lot, will come. And vendrán, they'll come. They won't come again. No vendrán más. No vendrán más. They won't come to lunch. No vendrán a comer. No vendrán a comer. When will they come to sort it out? ¿Cuándo vendrán a solucionarlo? ¿Cuándo vendrán a solucionarlo? When will you all come to lunch? ¿Cuándo vendréis a comer? ¿Cuándo vendréis a comer? You won't come to sort it out. No vendréis a solucionarlo. No vendréis a solucionarlo. And we'll just finish with a reminder about our most popular download from ProSpanish.co.uk. This is the all-in-one special offer. Once downloaded, it's yours to keep. There are no subscriptions. And of course, it includes the main levels 1 to 6 course, plus an accelerated vocabulary course, a verbs and tenses made easy course, 60 fluency boosters, and finally 50 of our best standalone videos, all of which can be completed without any prior knowledge of Spanish. And best of all, it can be shared on all the devices in your family. Okay, so that's prospanish.co.uk.